How is this infinite universe formed? How did so many stars form? What is the reason for the formation of these stars? What is the force that drives them all? In pursuit of finding the answers, the scientists, astronomers and cosmologists have been studying stars for so many years. Let's look at 3 theories that have been formulated to explain the origin of the universe. 1. Big Bang Theory. 2. Steady-state theory. 3. Oscillating theory. Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang is a scientific theory about how the universe started and then made the stars and galaxies we see today. This theory is the most widely accepted scientific theory on the origin of the universe. A Belgian priest named Georges Lemaître first suggested the Big Bang Theory in the 1920s. Big Bang Theory states that 13.8 billion years ago the universe was started with a very small ball with infinite density and intense heat called a singularity. Then this ball inflated over the next 13.8 billion years to the universe that we know today. Working backwards from the current state of the universe, scientists have theorized that it must have originated at a single point of infinite density and finite time that began to expand. After the initial expansion, the theory maintains that the universe cooled sufficiently to allow the formation of subatomic particles and later simple atoms. Giant clouds of these primordial elements later coalesced through gravity to form stars and galaxies. As a whole, the universe is growing and the temperature is falling as time passes. It also proposes that the universe has no boundary nor center. Edwin Hubble, the American astronomer helping to lay the foundations for the Big Bang Theory. First he demonstrated that the universe was much larger than previously thought, then he proved that the universe is expanding. So 13.8 billion years is considered to be the age of the universe. This theory does not give answers to many important questions. What happened before the Big Bang? How did that very small ball come into existence in 13.8 billion years ago? Let's look at the second theory and see if this gives some answers to some of the questions that we have. Steady-state theory. This theory states that the universe is the same everywhere and for all time, both in the past and in the future. But calculations suggest that the universe is still expanding, so in order to maintain this constant state, matter must constantly be created out of nothing. This steady states that the universe has no beginning or end in time. Density of galaxies remains more or less constant as the universe expands. Space is filled with the new galaxies. This theory also couldn't answer many questions and was abandoned because it failed to explain universe expansion. Let's look at third theory and see if this has an answer for our questions. The oscillating theory. The oscillating universe theory is the combination of both the Big Bang and the Big Crunch as part of a cyclical event. Most astronomers agree that the universe is expanding. Some believe that at some stage in the future, the universe will stop expanding and begin to contract. So, this theory also couldn't answer our questions. We looked at 3 theories and none of them gave a clear answer. For sure these theories provided great insight on the creation of the universe. Though astronomers have been studying stars, galaxies for thousands of years, they found very little and more to explore in this space. It's clear that human knowledge and instruments are limited in exploring and finding interesting facts in the universe. In other words, the universe is huge, and the hidden force is so intelligent that it was created. I feel this is where science takes a back seat and religion and faith jumps in. Religion comes superior to science. What's next? Let's look at God's creation theory and see if we get some answers from religion. God's creation theory. The Holy Bible says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." So God created the universe, stars and the galaxies? Let's look at the interesting fact. The father of the Big Bang Theory, Georges Lemaître, was a Belgian Catholic priest. The widely accepted Big Bang Theory was proposed by a Christian and is a scientific advance, which seems to reinforce what Christians have always been saying, that God created the universe. Looks like, for many Christians, this is simply a scientific version of the Christian doctrine of creation. Georges Lemaître opposed mixing science with religion, although he held that the two fields were not in conflict. There may be a fair chance that his theory might have biblical impact from Genesis 1 to 3 chapters. The idea that God created the world is literally true. That belief is not only in the opening chapters of Genesis, but throughout the whole Bible. Let's think practically. Neither the universe nor humankind is an accident. We are meant to be here. Let's wait and see what science finds more interesting facts about the God-created universe in the future. The next episode will talk about, does God exist? If so, what was he doing before the universe's creation? If you liked this video, subscribe, share, and like. Put on your thoughts in the comments section below. Hit the notification bell to get more videos like this.